Hi, thank you for tuning in. In this recording, I want to cover healing modalities, inner healing, doing the work, as people like to say. When we go into our inner healing or doing the work, what people mean as far as doing the work. So we are going in and seeing our root-seated beliefs, our systems, the ongoing programs that run on within our mental beliefs and things that keep us stuck, mentally, emotionally, and whatnot. There's many different healing modalities that are out there. You can use talk therapy. You can use inner work. That's a lot of the stuff that I do is inner work and seeing what is there, seeing what needs to be released. You can go through what kind of seems like a grieving process where you are actually allowing yourself to feel the emotions and feel it on a cellular level and allow it to release from you. You can write out your emotions on journaling. Journaling always helps. Writing letters to yourself or to the person that victimized you. So there's the healing letter types of healing modalities. There's so many different types out there, and what works for you, and I've said this before, many of my other videos may not work for another person. So we all need to find what works for us. And on the journey, and I'm speaking from my point of view as a energy clearer. I clear people's energies and homes and stuff like that. But I also assist my clients in looking at the deep core roots. So that's what's in my inner child healing stuff, and working with the inner child I feel is key. So working with all of these, and I say all of these because I do believe in plant medicine too, and working with plant medicine and incorporating plant medicine into healing. And working at different avenues, so hitting with the subconscious, with light language, clearing modalities that I do, removing of entities and implants. So that's one facet of healing that I'm hitting on. And then we could go in deeper. So once you clear out all that is not yours, right? So everything. If you're attracting lower energies, if you are picking up other people's energy. So once you get clear on, okay, this is mine and that's theirs. This is my stuff. I've been, maybe you were abused when you were younger. Maybe you went through something in your teenage years, whatever the case may be. Maybe you remember tragic memories from past lives. I know I'm one of those that remember my past lives very clearly. So sometimes you may need to go into your past lives and do some past life work, or sometimes you need to do some clearing modalities and seeing where the program came from and how it made you feel, the original cause of the emotion. So we want to do a little bit of everything, okay? So when you're doing your clearing work, okay, not just meditation. Meditation, yes, that works. That's one healing modality. Clearing, yes, that works. That's one healing modality. Talk therapy, yes, that works. That's another healing modality. Going to the subconscious mind and clearing out past life. So past life type of regression, that's another healing modality. So we have all of these that we are working on multi-dimensional levels, if you will. So it's working in your mental body, your physical body, your emotional body, and you're going through all of that. So when emotions come up, these are for us to look at, okay, what is this trying to show me about myself? What does sadness have to say to me? And if it has a message for you, or a memory or an imprint that it needs you to see, then okay, see it, look at it, and go into that. What are you trying to show me here? Don't dismiss it as, okay, I need to raise my vibration. I need to raise my vibration right away. Because honestly, that's hard to do if you're just dismissing your emotions. Your emotions are here to show you what needs to be worked on. And sadness, when sadness comes and visit you, it's showing you something that you are repressing or resisting in a way. So we want to acknowledge and work with all of these emotions, all of these things that are coming up, and go to the healers and the talk therapists and whoever it is that you feel drawn to work with. Go to those people, and if you feel that they can work with you, work with them. And as you're working with things, and clearing things out of your body, recognizing, okay, this is a pattern that needs to be cleared. Sometimes when we're working with deep core inner child wounds, we need the extra help. We need someone to talk to. We need a coach. We need someone to walk us through these steps. Find somebody that does that type of work, or ask around, hey, can you help me with this? Can you hold my space for this? Usually it's good to go to somebody that's been there, done that. They've gone through the healing themselves, and you're like, okay, I like where they're at. I like where their vibration is at. I like this about this person. I feel drawn to this person. I'm going to work with them. I'm going to ask them to help me with, this issue and that issue or whatnot. So, when we're growing and healing and evolving through this, just remind yourself and keep reminding yourself, I'm on this path, and there's hills and valleys, there's ups and lows. You're going to feel the blissfulness of the love, but you're also going to feel, some fear sometimes, and doubt yourself and question yourself. And this is all part of raising your frequency. This is all part of the ascension process, is us going through these. The ups and downs, the highs and lows. There is plant medicine out there that is beautiful medicines that are here to assist us. And if you can get a hold of a shaman that does beautiful plant medicine type of work, do that. And there's so much stuff out there. There's cannabis, THC, there's CBD out there. CBD, you do not need a medical marijuana card for that. It's available everywhere. THC, so that's medical marijuana. Medical marijuana is amazing for a lot of things. I used to be diagnosed with lupus. That's what helped me get out. I no longer even have the frequency of lupus in my blood system, thank God, and it's because of medical marijuana. So, and of course, eating right and working through some of my emotional things. So I've always been brought up in my healing journey that any type of illness or dis-ease within the body is because there's something within me that I need to look at. There's something within me that I need to either forgive or go in deeper into some type of healing that I'm either holding against myself or towards another. So, it's really important for us to work in a multifaceted ways of healing. Okay, so what I'm saying is, tailor your healing, tailor your journey for you. I personally use multi levels of healing modalities with myself. I use talk therapy. I have some really good friends that I talk to. So if you have some good friends, healers, talk to them. I also use inner child healing work, and I use plant medicine. I do use medical cannabis once in a while, and as well as combo. Combo is a medicine from a tree frog. I could talk about that more in depth later. There's ayahuasca, there's cacao. Cacao is like a chocolate drink. Ayahuasca, that's DMT. We don't always need ayahuasca, only if you feel called to it. We have natural DMT within our brain, within our system, that is released every month to us. It is known as the Christos energy that is within our body. And this Christos energy is in the third eye, in the cerebrum, and it is released every time the moon is in your sun sign. And this Christos energy, if you cultivate it right, we can have immense healing from this. Okay, cultivating it right, meaning that you're eating correctly, that you're thinking and praying, and you're being connected to God, to the divine, to the universe, whatever it is that you believe in. But connecting to your higher self and to that higher frequency, we can access natural DMT within us. So the natural DMT allows us to see frequencies, hear frequencies, and experience things on a very high level, which means that you can, like I said, you can see, you can feel, you can hear, and it's extra. It's just like everything's amped up to the 100th degree, basically. So, and that is available, that is accessible within our bodies without taking anything. So that is here. But some people, we do need some assistance. So when we are asking and the universe and asking your higher self, which direction may I go? Which direction is right for me? See what fits for you. See, okay, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to feel my emotions, and whatever comes up, let it come up. If it's a memory that needs to come up, that you need to address, let it come up. If meditation works for you, meditate and let what needs to come up. And healing is not easy. It's not. It's, people want to feel good all the time, and we want to feel good, and we want this airy, and we want this fluffy feeling of love and bliss, and that's amazing, and we will get there. You will get there. It's going through and unblocking all of the blocks and just decoding all of the memories that are there, and that's not easy. Sometimes that requires a lot of rest from us. Sometimes that requires us just to take a break from certain things and recalibrate things and reassess what it is. What is it that you're about? What is it that is true for you? And what works for you. And like I've said before, what works for me may not work for you. What works for another person may not work for you. So that's why you always go inside, into you, and see what it is that is meant for you. Okay, do I talk to this person? Okay, I feel that this person has the wisdom that I need. I feel that this person can really help me to navigate through these emotions. I feel that this person can help me release some of the blocks that I'm feeling. I feel that this person can see into me and help me to see something that I can't necessarily see on my own. So realize it's okay to ask for help. It really is. But as long as you are checking within yourself and you're not wanting that person to fix you for you, nobody can heal you. You are your own healer. You are the healer. You are just working with certain people and guides, angelics, or whoever it is that you're attracted to, or that your soul says, yes, this person, they have that next nugget for you. They have that golden piece that's going to fit into your puzzle, that's going to help you on your ascension path. Those people are key to link up with, because they do have a certain type of DNA coding within them, and just talking to them that will light things up in you. So I hope that makes sense. So as we are walking on our ascension path, there are certain people that we are, destined to hook up with, or link up with, talk to, so they can release certain DNA codes within us. So that's how I see it personally. And others may explain it in a different way. They may use different words, but understand, and allow yourself to expand your understanding, and just be like, okay, this person is saying it this way, but it's all basically is the same thing. It's just different verbiage. So, how I put things, maybe a little bit more easier for you to understand, or maybe how somebody else put things could be easier for you to understand. Like, okay, that kind of doesn't make sense with me, but the way this person explains it, that does, and that's okay. I've been hearing a lot of different things, like, okay, there's fake light workers and fake this and fake that, and I'm like, okay, everybody, just one thing, everybody is on their ascension path the way they see it from their point of view. Okay, there is no right or wrong. I don't see right or wrong. I don't see good or bad. I just see what is. And everybody is on their path the way they need to personally experience it. Does it make someone right or wrong? No, I honestly don't think so. If you're attracted to that person, it's because you need something from that person. Even if it was maybe at lower energy or whatnot, that's where that person was at, and that's what attracted you to them. So there's obviously something you needed from that. So remember that everything is here to help us and assist us to grow and to help us to remembering who you are as a divine being. If you want to judge somebody for not being real or authentic or whatever that is, know that that's your inner judger. And if it's saying no, then just don't go there. Go in a different direction. We do have that right to use our judgment, in the best way possible. So use it, navigate your ways through whatever it is that is basically coming up for you. One more thing, just let me see what wants to come here. Yeah, and really just trust yourself, and when fear comes up, because fear comes up a lot in a lot of people, and it comes up in me too. I am not, I haven't completely ascended yet, but I am just like you on my way through ascension. So on my way through the highs and lows. And when fear comes up, sometimes we want to just run away from it, and we want to go hide and just not feel and not just distract ourselves in any way possible. When fear is coming up, it's here to show us something. So allow fear to be there. Allow fear to show you what it is that you're hiding from yourself, what it is that you're resisting from yourself, because I guarantee you it's not as bad as you probably think it is. And sometimes we want to label this as these lower entities or entity attacks. And yes, that does happen sometimes, and it's not pretty, and it's not easy to navigate through. But understand, whenever an entity does attack, or if that does happen, it's because there is a frequency within you that just needs to be cleared. Maybe there's a belief system, maybe there is a belief that you are running on that just needs to be cleared. And so, it's up to you to be your own navigator and guide through that emotion to see, okay, what is it that I'm truly scared of? Most of the time, we are scared of our own divine light. I know that doesn't make any sense. Like, why would I be scared of my own light? Why would I be scared of what God has given me? Because a lot of the times in past lives, we have misused our light, or we have been accused of being this, that, or another. That still is happening. It's still happening. And that is like, okay, what do I need to do to shift this? When we're experiencing lower dimensional frequencies, that means we need to raise higher. Once you raise higher, none of that is allowed into your energy field. You're higher, you're at a higher frequency, at a higher mentality or dimension, whatever the case may be. You're creating from that higher space. So do you understand, like, when we dip low, we're creating from a fear space. Okay, let's learn the lesson. Let's transform through it. Let's see what we need to do. Allow yourself to feel it, because it's basically, it just needs attention. And allow yourself, maybe you need to throw a fit or just panic for a little bit. Let yourself panic, but panic in a conscious way. Like, I'm panicking because my body wants to feel fear right now. Like, allow yourself, like, I recognize fear. Recognize it. When you're recognizing it, you are working more consciously. Like, okay, this is what I'm working with right now at this moment. So when we are consciously working with our emotions, when we're consciously doing the work, as people like to say, or honestly just consciously ascending. When we're consciously ascending in this type of way, we are letting you're letting yourself be the master of your emotions. You're letting yourself be the master of your whole creation and how you see things, and seeing things from a higher perspective and a higher intellect. And this is what it's about in as far as navigating through your emotions and through the density that you're going through. So anyways, I hope this message helped you in some way. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'm here. Feel free to email me if you need to talk, or if you just have anything to share. I'm here. I try to get back to all my emails as quickly as I can. If you would like a session or to talk, I'm offering specials right now. So we can definitely help you get through some of this stuff. All right. Thank you. Bye.